This is the speaking test of International English Language Testing System IELTS taking place at Learners Education. So the candidate name is Faria Ahmed Mahi. The candidate number is 0447. The center number is 20814. Examiner is Imran Jahid and examiner number is 217738. Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Faria Ahmed Mahi.
What do you do? Study or work?
I am a student. I recently finished my A levels.
Do you have plan to come back your country after finishing your graduations?
I don't think, unless it's for visiting, I don't think I'll be coming back to the country.
What country would you like to go?
I my Although I would like to go anywhere in Europe, I don't have a perfect preference, but I would like to go to Sweden.
Why would you like to go to Europe or Sweden?
I think the educational value there is better and it's more inexpensive than it is in UK or USA.
When do you go shopping? Do you prefer to buy things but in cash or card? Why not?
I think my preferred way would be in cash because not all stores have card readers on them, and although my card have more fund than what I have in cash, but it would be more easier to pay in cash.
Do you ever save money to buy special things? Why not?
Yeah, I like saving up money to buy special things. I think it makes it more special if you save up your own money and when you gift someone and see that happiness in their face.
Would you ever take a job which held a low pay? Why not?
I think I will. Like right now, given my state as a student in this country, the jobs are very scarce and it's once in a blue moon kind of opportunity to get a job. So yeah, but in future, I don't think I will.
Okay. Would you owning a lot of money take a big difference in your life? Why not?
I think it will, obviously, or for everyone, because who wouldn't like money? It will solve a lot of problems. For me, I think it would pay off for my university issues or whatever funds I need to show, and it could also help my parents.
Okay, thank you very much. Now you have 1 minute to take the preparations on that topic. So you have pen and copy. If you want, you can make note within a minute. After a minute, you have to describe 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Now start.
An interesting discussion I had with my friends. It was on a project I did in fourth grade. It was about how rainwater is formed. It was a project we had to do to express the problems that rain could have or couldn't have. So that was the project. It was very interesting because the our teacher chose the students randomly. He picked names from a type of a bowl had a lot of names and he chose our name from that, and our group had like 4 to 5 people, and we were told not to do the project in school. We were told to do it in our homes, which made it more interesting because the students that he picked, most of us had never been to the homes of other students. So we did it in my home most of the time, 3 to 4 days in my home, and then another friend's home. So the most prominent thing about it is that we had to use household objects to make the whole project. We used cotton bars to make the trees, we used soil to make the base for the mountains, we had to use bottles, tissues, whatever we could find, household items. I think that made it more fun for us because it was like making a project, but it also held a lot of like social, environmental value to what we were doing, and we had to also memorize a lot of paragraphs about how the rain happens, how the seawater evaporates and then it rains down and the trees have impact on holding the water to the soil. So we had to memorize a lot of stuff. And it's not like you could memorize one section or two section. Everyone had to memorize everything so that when the audience comes and asks us anything, anyone could answer them. I think it was more fun because we were all different people. Normally, our classmates, we don't talk much. And when we were together doing this project, we shared a lot of memories, we shared a lot of stories that we never heard. And it was all like, all in all, it was a very good time.
Why is it good to discuss the problem with the people?
I think discussing makes problems more known to people because when suppose you have the problem, you are in a dilemma. When you discuss the problem with other people's, it makes it more like spread out. The problem is more spread out. So people think in a clear mind. The problem is new to them, but it's old to you. You keep thinking, overthinking about the problem, but the new information doesn't bother them, and they can give you new solutions to that.
Do you think it is better to talk to the friend or not family about the problem?
I think it depends on the person because some people are not very open with their families. It could be because of the conservative nature of their countries or families. But I think opening up to someone who you trust doesn't matter if it's friends or family. I think that is more important.
Is it always a good idea to tell a lot of people about a problem?
That I don't think would be the right decision because there is a saying called don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if you put the same problem on in front of all the people that you know, not everyone wants what's good for you, so it could be a problem. People can break your trust easily.
Which communications skills are more important when you're taking part in a meeting with colleagues?
In a meeting with colleagues, I would think formal communication would rather be preferred because obviously it's a formal setting. In office you're not friends, you're not childhood friends that you talk to, but it could be a bit more friendly because they're your colleagues, you're spending a lot of time with them.
Okay. What are the possible effects of poor written communications skills at work?
I think written communications play a big part on how you process your ideas and how you put the output. And if you're poor in that, people are going to think you just came here with nothing but luck because you have to demonstrate what you're capable of, how you have that position, what you hold, what you can offer.
What do you think will be the future impact on technology on communications in the workplace?
Given the globalization that our world is going through right now, I think it would be more easier for us to grasp the whole concept of workplace formality. I think AI would play a big role in that, but we have to see because obviously everyone's situation is different.
Well done. Thank you very much. This is the end of your test.